Welcome back, everybody, for episode 34 of the Midnight Suns Analytics Run. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little weirded out that now we're having the even fights, the even episodes be the fights, and the odd episodes are going to be the Abby days. So we'll see that for a little while until we do some threats, and then we're going to later do some challenge missions. I know I'm talking over Deadpool telling hilarious jokes, but yeah, I think that it's going to be interesting to see as we continue to have a little less evenness of fight Abby, fight Abby, fight Abby. We're going to switch to...
On my honor, in accordance with the mercenary code, I can neither confirm nor deny the identity of my client.
So we're probably going to not get to see Dr. Doom. Isn't this a great tease that they should have so many more villains and people for us to interact with in this game?
A little something called the Magna
Carta.
That's it.
You mean the vampire Holy Grail?
Is it really that bad?
The ancient relic my blood-sucking cousins believe will cure them of every weakness? Sunlight, silver, garlic breath. Finding it wouldn't be melodramatic. It would be cataclysmic.
Unless you happen to be a vampire.
Yeah, then that'd be kind of good for you.
Have you found it?
This close. Tracked it to some backwards country full of mud, goats, and potatoes. Transia. Like that's a thing.
Transia. Why does it always have to be Transia?
Mud? Goats?
The Abbey is from Transia.
So is one of the Midnight Suns.
Love Transia. Love it. What's better than mud wrestling? Except goat wrestling, huh? And a huge fan of tater tots here.
Stop talking. We have a relic to hunt.
Let's go.
I have the coordinates. Straight from my client's mouth. If he has one behind all that... never mind.
I don't usually like to sit here not talking, but it's best to enjoy... Oh, we gotta bring Ghost Rider with us. Okay, so I think I chose randomly, but Ghost Rider's gonna be incredible, and he's gonna... And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to see a Hell Ride, right? Let's get some Hell Ride up in here. It's been a little while since we've had a Hell Ride. So if we get the chance to use it in this fight, everybody look forward to the Hell Ride kicking some butt.
An old abandoned castle. If that doesn't scream Mambo Cerebro, I don't know what does.
First rule of relic hunting. An old abandoned castle is almost never abandoned.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. The hunter can be funny.
We have Hydra vampires up ahead.
Well, let's take him out.
Do you think the vampires joined Hydra, or was it the other way around? Ooh, which reminds me.
Well, that's a good question. I keep my...
Dear Hydra Bob, are you a vampire? Love Deadpool.
I keep my stats by calling them
Dilly-dally.
vampires, but...
Well, guess
And then I
what,
call them
everybody?
turn vampires.
I'm okay.
So here's a great example of where our heroes are like... Deadpool's impervious when he's not in the fight, but as soon as we get in the fight, he can take damage, so...
Blood-sucking abomination a higher rank than Goon in Hydra's power structure?
I think the answer is yes.
They are all equally disposable.
Oh, just kidding.
You're kind of dark, huh? I like it.
Okay, so first we gotta get all these vampires and turned Hydra out of here. These dudes have...
You all heard it.
The vampires have the ability to turn your cards into giving you a bleed.
Allow me.
We got a quick, so that means that we're going to be able to transition that into a second attack. And the second attack going against a guy that's that lives is really valuable. Getting one in Fuego. Now, eventually we're going to have some missions where we're going to get Deadpool up to level 5 in Fuego. He's going to have to XP, he's going to have to KO at least 10 people. Oh no! So sometimes when you kill these vampires, they don't die. They come back as a minion, an undying. It can be really irritating. In this case, I think we dodged a bullet. And it kind of helps out to have Deadpool to get some extra kills. It's the first time we've used Lash against... Oh no, another undying! I think it's the first time we've used Lash against a non-object. Here's a move and shove by Deadpool. Got that guy out of here. And there's the Hell Ride, and look, here it comes. There's only 3 dudes left. The Hell Ride is impossible to beat. Took out 3 dudes in one attack. We killed everybody in one turn. Thank you, Hell Ride, and thank you, Deadpool and Ghost Rider. Boo. On to the second fight of this story. This is the last fight in Deadpool's DLC run. There is a combined across all DLCs mission that's a little later, but this is the final fight for Deadpool's DLC. Oh, here she is. We have Sin again.
Destroyed by your allies as they tried in vain to destroy my grandfather.
And that would be Red Skull, I gather? From the, redness of the, skull behind you?
On our left. Careful.
And you be careful. Please, it's been a rough couple years, and I love you for who you are.
Aw,
Great man,
I think that this DLC might have come out during COVID, and so that's what those jokes are referencing. I mean, admittedly, it could apply to any years, but
At last, I have a new master, a worthy one. And when the ritual is complete and the Magna Core ego is awakened, we shall...
Rude.
Oh,
is that
that's you.
My bad. Hold that thought. Oh, good. Hydra Bob's not a vampire. What were you saying?
now
about the
that's
rainbow
interesting
gazebo?
with our new Hydra Bob in the MCU.
Now,
That could have been a character we could have seen in Midnight Suns, Sentry. That would have been cool.
Like grandfather, like granddaughter, huh? Dude, nut job. And that's coming from me.
you cloak your fear behind petty insults and mindless drivel.
That's true.
If nothing else, she's perceptive.
Okay, so the thing about this
I
fight,
put a lot of thought into that dribble.
the thing about this fight that's important is that the dudes aren't relevant. The only thing that's relevant is knocking out the Magna Corrigo. I can't believe I actually said that correctly.
You were too weak for this fight.
And so all of our moves have to involve somehow hitting the Magna Corrigo. So that knockback, for example, great, we were able to hit it into the wall back
This shall
there.
be of great help.
I think I've used an item there to draw 2 cards, and then that allowed us to knock back Sin into the Magna Corrigo. And whenever you hit Sin, it causes you to
They
be
have not
taunted
changed their
by
plans.
3 or 4 people around her.
You had your chance.
Okay, see, it looks like I'm attacking Sin, but no, I actually managed to narrowly throw that guy past Sin. And as I love to do, we're gonna lash a bunch of dudes, and this time we're going to include the Magna Corrigo in it. For whatever reason, I love doing that move against objects. So, couldn't get it all the way dead in one turn, but the focus is important. Oh, that sucks. So the thing regains 50 health each turn. So you gotta make sure to continue to the onslaught against that thing. That worked out really well where Ghost Rider was when that attack happened. That should be a pretty forceful knockback, so it can really cause a lot of damage. And Sin turning that guy into Hemolisk actually, I think, helps us because of our tactic of focusing on the Magna Corrigo. Like, if we were focusing on everybody else, we might end up with having to deal with a lot of bad guys coming out of that Hemolisk. Instead, we're just gonna straight ignore all those dudes and just go after the Magna Corrigo. And unfortunately, I have some really awful cards for this situation, so we need to get some redraws. But Lash is perfect. We can forceful knockback Sin into the device. And is that enough to knock it out?
Only a fool would stand before.
No, not quite. So we get targeted by a bunch of dudes because of the retribution. There's 101 left on that. Again, we're going to put knock and shove. That brings the Magna Corrigo down to around 79. If we can just get one attack in, it's worth
still
enough
set
to
on me.
knock that thing out. That'd be great. And I know which one will do the trick. I must have done some redraws in order to get Hellride out, and we're going to do a second Hellride of the run, but most importantly, this one actually hits the object at the back of the room, and 2 fights started, 2 fights completed, thanks to the Hellride. And that gives us the achievement of having finished all the Deadpool stories. So Sin lives, and we destroyed this thing even though it's still standing there. We hit it with a car, so I think that's going to be good enough. And so with that, we get to see this cutscene to end the Deadpool storyline.
Its darkness shall spread across the land until the world is cloaked in endless night.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm evil. Something, world domination. Blah, blah, going to destroy you.
She's still just talking.
Something. Screw it.
You shall bear witness to the ascension of...
Click.
What?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You monster!
That's a little on the nose, don't you think, Cindy?
There she goes. I hope you don't breathe any of that in.
Whoa! Cindy smog cannot be good for the old Lungaroos.
Caretaker, are you tracking this?
Affirmative. Hold on. We're getting you out of there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Farewell, my friend.
So I guess we're just gonna leave him because we're kind of done.
Yeah, okay, about that. Quick cue. Seeing as I just destroyed Doc, my unidentified physician client's vampire with a Y, Holy Grail, is it cool if I crash with you for a while? Friend?
I don't think.
A while?
No.
Not forever.
No.
20, 30 years tops.
She likes him. They're friends.
Come then.
Yay!
Oh, can I be in the sequel?
Yes! Can we please have a sequel? I got a comment recently of somebody wishing that we could have more of this, and I wish we had more of it as well. Oh, here's a little teaser for an upcoming mission.
Do not fret.
Who's that?
The
Unknown.
Magna Corrigo was not crucial to my ascension. Rise, my child. We must prepare for the endless night.
Oh my.
Yes, master.
The Endless Night, huh? That's an easy 3 stars. We barely took any damage. Great fight. Deadpool really crushed. Most importantly, we got to get a couple of hell rides in. So let's see the analytics. Okay, so for the play of the game, obviously Hellride's the winner. I'm surprised Hellride wasn't number 1 and number 2, but we must have had a couple of a really good quick slash where we knocked one dude back into another dude and got 2 KOs. So pretty good for quick slash, but Hellride was my favorite as always, and a couple of good shoves as well. Ghost Rider also had a Drain Soul, which didn't do so bad for a change, so that's pretty good. Overall, Hunter was the most reliable and most usable. I love Hellride, but the rest of the Ghost Rider cards aren't playing for me nearly as effectively. So yeah, in Deadpool, we barely used him, it feels like. The Magna Corrigo itself was the most successful bad guy because it managed to heal itself for 50. So I give it 50 points for healing itself for that one turn. So as you can see, nobody really got any attacks off on us. So a pretty good round overall. The Quick Slash was the best card this round. Wow. Okay. But I would say Hellride, was the most reliable and helpful. Look, it had 6 KOs and it KO'd the main bad guy of the round. So, I guess the analytics aren't always right, hey? As for MS ranks, the Midnight Suns, we're going to put Ghost Rider in at 2nd. And at the end of this, we have Hunter at 5th. But Deadpool is not in the top 10, so at the end of his DLCs, he's not even in the top 10. And Hellride still remains the number 1 card, even though the scores were a little lower than normal. So with that, that's the end of our analysis of the DLC with Deadpool. And so next episode, you'll see us back at the Abbey. See you later.